exact time. And that's what I see. This is off the wife's phone, right? I'm doing this because I noticed that my lives don't come in clear, but on my end, I'm seeing it come in clear. And as you heard me say that, this is off of my phone. This is it showing that it comes in clear. So we're just going to do this side by side. I got this phone here, that phone there. Okay, we have a Dana 60 Kingpin dually from an 81 1-ton truck. Super Live 12-inch leaf springs with a zero rate, 3-degree shim. The degree shim's probably going to be changed out to like a 6 or an 8-degree shim. 7-inch, 7.5-inch long DIY 4x shackle on the front. Both sides have the same shackle. Larger spring eye bushing moved forward. It's normally over there, closer to the body mount. See? I don't know. DIY 4x crossover high steer. DIY 4x spring eliminator arms with ballistic fab bushings. PSC steering ram, 8-inch stroke. Tie rod clamp is DIY 4x, custom made. That's a call-in order. Oh yeah, 12-inch long, or 12-inch lift leaf, or well, I'm getting confused here. 12-inch long, or or 12, well, not 12-inch, but they're 4 12-inch lift kit brake lines, and I had to move it because there's more than 12 on the front of lift. 350 mild build TBI with headers, extensive porting work. I'm not going to pop the hood, don't have to. Spring plates, that one's modified for clearance because my ram is extra long for extra more steering. DIY 4x pocket style that are slotted for zero rates. Spring plates. DIY 4x hydro resistance high steer ram mount. That's welded on there. It just fixed that. DIY 4x hydro resistance cap for your steering box, and that's for a large Saginaw box. And there's two differences on those. And I believe he can even make you one if there's a different size too. You just got to get the measurement for them. But this right here, the push-pull steering cap for an 88 square body is smaller. Just so you're aware. Turbo 400. There is a stall converter in there. I don't need to really go into great detail about it, but it bangs into the gears the way you need them to. It's built correctly, and with better clutches and everything else. 14 bolt. 14 bolt, 456 gears. Front has 456 gears with an open dip. This one's got a mini spool in it, if that helps. It hasn't given me any issues. I really don't have to explain much about it. It works very well. 56 long, modified factory leaf. I made those. Clamps. It's got a zero rate under it. Moved the axle back 1 inch. Axle is back 1 inch. Obviously, it's not there's a pin there that's where it's supposed to be, but the pin that you use through the leaf moves it. So you can understand that. And then there's a smaller pin on the bottom, and then the U-bolts hold it down. Those are for 77 3/4 ton long wheelbase. They're not for an 80s era truck. So I literally put them on there and welded them on, and they're bolted on. Nothing fancy shocks. They're just temporary. ORD 4.5-inch shackle flip with Super 6-inch shackles. That's pretty much the suspension from this leaf right there, that one. Everybody can see on part 2. This leaf right there. Right there. That's all 6-inch front, rough country, and the upper 3 are 56 factory leaves, and it lifts my truck a significant amount. See? Little tricks you can do. Don't always have to buy, you know what I mean, a ridiculously priced leaf spring for it to not be the correct size. All because most leaf spring makers don't want to make a 56-inch long leaf spring. They want you to use a half-ton long leaf spring of 52, and that's a half-ton leaf spring. So if you can understand that, that's why I did what I did. But that's the Burb. It's got a 12,000-pound winch on it that works. It's got ARB air compressor that works. ARB twin air compressor, I should say. 39s that are going to be replaced. Kind of tired. This is probably the only good one out of them all. Yeah, the rear tire right there needs air. You can tell it's probably down to like 15 psi. We'll find out which one comes in better. There's always somebody that pops in that watches and doesn't even give you a like. You'd have to be a subscriber. You know what I mean? You have to be a subscriber. How are you gonna not give me a like? You know what I mean? It helps. It goes a long way. I did message YouTube and gave them suggestions because I had a whole bunch of somebody's content removed. And they asked me if I wanted any other feedback, and I told them what they should do. And I did say that when you're not subscribed to anybody, it should be a trial and error process. And what I mean about the trial and error process is you get 30 days and you have to do a tutorial of subscribing to people, because there's a large amount of people that aren't subscribed to anybody, and they'd rather use the search bar to find people that they consistently watch, and then they watch their stuff. And another thing I said is, if you're not subscribed to the person you're viewing, you shouldn't be allowed to even comment at all. Just hands down. It'll eliminate. That's another way of eliminating negative comments, because if they want to throw a negative comment, well, they have to be subscribed to you. Then people like us, when they leave a negative comment, it's up to us to remove the person from our page, because none of us creators want to deal with people with their negativeness. They need to get over their bitterness, literally. But that's the Burb. It's just me going on a rant about issues, and I'm trying to find out which camera comes in better. We'll look at the back, because like I said, that is literally, well, you can see me. It's coming in. This is camera 2, and it's coming in very well on that phone, and you're seeing me show you that. So I guarantee camera 1 if somebody's viewing it, is going to come in blurry as motherfucking shit. This is camera 2, and it's coming in good. This is going to help YouTube figure this out because, you know what I mean, they're affecting the way people, you know what I mean, view stuff by not fixing broken shit that should just be fixed. So just sitting around an office with their thumb up their ass, supporting people's TikToks, or not TikToks, OnlyFans, I should say. They want to sit and promote OnlyFans ads and then monetize them and pay them on YouTube for selling prostitution, you know what I mean, or selling naked pictures. I mean, if I think the government should charge people serious tax if they're gonna sell their nudes, like a serious nude, like literally. That's my honest belief. They should. And the truck is sitting on an angle. I mean, there ain't nothing level where it's sitting right now, so it's hard to park that level in this yard anyway. They're on beadlocks, 16s. Probably gonna get new rock rings for them whenever I find somebody that wants to make me the custom ones. So anyway, enjoy, and then I'll probably record. If it don't come in good, I'll probably just do a recording, because I did a recording with the Far Cry one as a test. I didn't say it was a test, and that one came in without no lag in it at all. So if you can understand what I mean, I'm trying to find better ways for people to see this stuff. And it's not all glitchy on my end. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, throw me likes, view it 100,000 times. It helps. Have a good one. Yes, I'm sure I want to stop on both ends.